Hi, I'm Bud Summers. Welcome to guitar lesson number 6 with Bud Summers. We're going to continue on. We in lesson 4, we talked about pivot and guide fingers. Lesson 5, we talked about being aware of locations where we're going can determine what way we want to use our left hand to finger a certain chord. And we did that with the E minor and the C and the G chords. Again now, as we look at a couple of new chords, we'll look at the A minor and the D7. First, the A minor. Your first finger is on the second string at the first fret. Your second finger will go over to fourth string at the second fret. And your third finger on the second fret here. So you have your first on the second, second on the fourth, third on the third. And you use 5 strings there. Nice sounding chord, A minor, okay? When we go to the D7 chord, then we're going to leave. We have a pivot finger here. The first finger stays the same. Second finger is just going to come over here to the third string at the second fret, and we'll bring our first finger here on the first string at the second fret. We're just going to use 4 strings here. Another nice sounding chord. So switching back and forth from the A minor to the D, our first finger is going to just lock into place and stay there. This is going to help us make chord changes more quickly. Also, now if we threw in the C chord into the equation, say we have a C chord along with the A minor, D, C, again, we've got a pivot finger. The first finger is just staying right there. Okay? Last time we talked about our G chord and trying to do it with our second, third, and fourth fingers. It's okay to do it with your first, second, and third fingers. No problem there. But just be aware, what's coming next? Well, if it's an E minor and I'm playing a G, I'm just going to go like this. I'm going to leave that first finger as a pivot finger, same string, same fret, and I'm just going to bring my other finger around. But if I need to go from a G to a C, instead of making this movement, I wanted to do this movement here. And now if we change it up, say we're going to a G, to a C, A minor, does that sound a little bit familiar? It should. Pretty common chord progression. You hear it in a lot of different songs. Just be aware of where you're going with your next chord. Try to make sure that you're using the best principles. Pivot fingers, guide fingers, moving pairs of fingers together we talked about with the C and the G, those kinds of things. And being aware, what's the next chord I'm going to? Look ahead, think ahead. It'll become second nature over time. But when you're learning, when you've been at it for a little while, best thing is to do is to look where you're coming from, where you're going, and make those decisions about the fingerings. And don't be afraid to get that fourth finger involved. Try different fingerings for different chords. You can even do your C chord with your second, third, and fourth fingers. And you say, why would I ever need to do that? Well, that's another lesson, but bar chords. I'll see you next time.